Oh, hi guys. Sorry, I'm just going to move everyone. My name, Man City Fan TV. How are we all doing? Let me know if that's buffering or not. Might be helpful. Sorry, it's on my phone again. I was hoping to get in, but yeah. Unfortunately, I'm having to do it on my phone. Let me know if not. I'll have to go somewhere else and come back. Well, let me know if that stream's all right or not. So, Friday afternoon, how are we all doing? Let's see who's on. Deadline Master says, yo, JT, Kai Havertz will be a good sign of a setter, but at 100 million, can't see that happening. I'll talk about that. Joe Smith says, City, City, City. Sean Foggett is on. Hi, guys. Hope Pep plays some more youth players for the remainder of the season. I'm going to talk about that, Joe Smith, on the Friday Night Social this evening, believe it or not. Hope people don't forget that. We are on the road for another domestic treble. Yep, we haven't forgotten that, mate. Hi, hello, Martin. Hope you're good. Carl's on. Have you seen Chelsea going in for Havertz, Martin, Werner, Ziyech, Havertz, possibly Chilwell? They are building a squad, but Carl, looks like they're going to have to sell a few to get that going, according to reports. Right, we just undo that. Sorry. Right, I'm going to move that up. There we go. Right. Hi guys, Kamal Dwyer is on. So yeah, what we're going to talk about is there's been a rule change in the transfers moving forward. So I'm going to talk about that. A little bit about Kai Havertz, because apparently reports today, or Harvertz, that City are going to go big for him in replace for Leroy Sané. Yeah, I've said the S word again. So yeah, I do apologise about that. I've said the S word. So yeah, come on you Blues. Everton are bidding for Zuma, the return of the king. Best comeback since City QPR. Oh, do you really want Kurt Zuma back? Really want him back, Carl? Are you that desperate for him? Let me know, is this stream alright? It's not buffering or anything. Is it clear? Is it good? I'm just trying to make sure I'm on 4G at the moment, that my connection is good for you all. Let me know. I'm just going to move that a bit to the middle. May as well do a swap deal for Sané and Havertz, even though it isn't buying. How do you do a swap deal? I'd take Havertz. Can't play in attacking, can play in attacking midfield and on the wing, and also has a good height. Yeah, it's fine. Good, thank you. I would 100% take Zuma. Really? The stream was good until you slated Zuma. I'm not slating him. I'm saying you've gone from Thiago Silva to Kurt Zuma. Big difference there, Carl, isn't it, mate? Big difference between Kurt Zuma and Thiago Silva. I know one's 35, but how old's Kurt Zuma? Or is he just is he one of them players that has been around forever and just feels old because he's been around that long? I wouldn't take Harvertz. Davis is God. No, you wouldn't take Harvertz. No, it wouldn't come to you, mate. I'm a big fan of Jonathan Tah. I think he's a great young centre back. He's been. I don't remember he's been linked with us a great deal. Garcia is better than Zuma. Oh, Eric Groves, he's throwing the grenades in, watching it. See what Carl says. Dipping the fishing rod in. Is Carl gonna bite? That's the question. Are you going to have a bite, Carl, at that? Or are you not bothering? Because Eric Groves is saying Garcia is better. Yeah, but Zuma was class for us last season and Keane were a good partnership. Running smooth. Thank you, Stefan. Guys, right, so Premier League. Oh, not Premier League. FIFA. Kiam is on. How's Canada? Are the killer whales or the orcas and the bears are the all good, mate? So, FIFA have announced some transfer sort of rule changes. So what can happen now is apparently that a player can now play for 3 different clubs in one season, in one calendar season, not calendar year, but calendar season. A player can now officially play for 3 different clubs. And also the second rule that has come in is that a player, or the transfer window, should I say, can now open in between seasons. Whereas before, they had to wait for one season to conclude before the transfer window could open for the next one. That is now not in effect. You can now open a transfer window while the old season, shall we say, is still progressing. So the season transfer window is officially going to be opening very, very shortly. Mingy Wong, I'm good, mate. How are you? Leonard's on. Arnold is here. Here he goes. Mr. Motivator, Mr. 24/7 workout. I'm sure Tom/Gary is going to be giving us all his, gym tips and all his muscles later on in the Friday Night Social. We all know Tom now. He likes to tell us how much he's been working out. Mbappe he's going to Burnley for 1.1 mil. What, in FIFA? Is he 36 years old now? Is it 2028 or something? 2029? Everton will only get crap players. JT, oh, he's throwing them in. Carl, are you going to bite, mate? That's the problem. Are you going to bite? Has Andy been here, or is it me not being here? No, Andy's not been here, mate. Andy's really busy at the moment. So he's not been on for a long time because he's loads of work's been going on, and he's had personal issues with home as well that he's been dealing with. But Andy will be back. Don't worry. He's not disappeared. He's not gone anywhere. So I will work as a team. Live workouts on Man City Man TV. No, we're trying to get subscribers, mate, not lose them. I'm going to lose subscribers. So what do you all think about the transfer window? Obviously, I know Chelsea are on the verge of getting Timo Werner. It's been delayed because of a medical. Over the quarantine issues. The Joe Wicks on Man City Man TV. What the flip is caramel drizzle? I knew you'd go down. You cheeky devil, Mr. Baker. Well, that's me, Sean. Chris Baker is asking that because on my dinner I went and got a latte, and caramel latte, and I had caramel drizzle, and I was on the phone to Mr. Baker, and Mr. Baker decided to he said he was going to try and wind it up tonight. I see Ankiam is doing so well in his career mode. I don't think City will get Harvertz. Why not, Cal? Tell me why. City are more of appeal than Chelsea. Please don't give me now this Chelsea have got more appeal than City, because they haven't. It's just that City can't move for anyone at the moment because they're still waiting the CAS appeal. Now, that's the problem that's hindering our transfer window at the moment. We can't move for anybody because we don't know whether we're going to be in the Champions League or not. As long as the TW is the same for all leagues, then fair enough. Yeah, apparently it is going to be Leonard. We better than Joe Wicks. You'll be better than Joe Wicks. I just think Bayern will get Harvertz. They're not getting everyone, mate. They're getting Sane. So, well, looks like they're getting Sane. They're not officially getting Sane. They're not going to get everyone. Can Tom do 20 press-ups? Listen, I am not going on a Friday Night Social this evening to watch Tom do press-ups. You get lost. Not happening. I'd rather put hot pins in my eyes. You get a live workout when I'm on FIFA. It is a struggle watching you at the moment, Kian. What you doing? You are destroying my managerial reputation. Any leaked info on the CAS case? I know both parties went away happy, that's it. No, Kevin S. But as soon as it breaks, we will be live with you here on Man City Man TV. Let's be honest, Harvertz wouldn't have to leave his family or anything. He has mates at Bayern and just see it happening. I'd love Harvertz. The kids are beasts, but until we get verdict public, then big names like him won't join. Exactly, Electro. Disguises, that's what I've just said. I wouldn't be against signing swap for Alphonso Davies. Yeah, Martin's car is the latte Moby. Stop. Do you think we'll sell Sane if Bayern only off for what they're reporting? The problem is, Ray J, we're now backed into a corner. And I put a post on Facebook yesterday. We're all blaming Bayern, but City have to take some responsibility for this. And so does Sane. We can't just blame Bayern because the simple fact is, City have allowed him to get his contract down. Sane has refused to sign three, that I know of, 3 wage increases each time. So, all 3 parties are responsible for this mess, absolute mess that Leroy Sane is. And I've always said this, when you allow someone to get into the last year of their contract, you're going to cause yourself problems. No club ever will pay market value or a high fee for anybody in the last 12 months of the contract. It has never happened and never will. It's not good business. Chelsea are the new United now with NC to follow. Yeah. It's no good for City until the ban is overturned. Exactly. Have you seen that with those massive pickup trucks in Canada? I think that's one's to you, Kia. Are people actually that silly? Why would Bayern offer one of the best wing backs on earth and a player who has 30? Exactly, that's the problem. He's criminally underrated in comparison to the other wonder kids. Don't see why Bayern need both him and Sané. Maybe there's logic I don't know of. Be interesting. Imagine the wing with them two. I agree. City is partly to blame. Though through to the Champions League semi-final, mate. Keep the faith. I know, but you destroy me in the league though. I wanted to beat Andy. How can I beat Andy if you're getting beat every week? I'm happy for Sané to throw his career away and leave on a free to retire. Won't leave on a free. City will not allow him to leave on a free. And if they do, that is bad business. I've got faith, Kian, mate. Electro, he isn't underrated at all. He gets all the credit. Hi, won't be here long. I stink and need a shower. Can smell you from here, Ryan. Glad you have, Tom. I have faith that Kian can win the Champions League double. Well, he's got through Atletico. We'll have to see who's next. Hi, Martin. Carl's on. Great to hear your voice. I know it's just a shame you've got to see my ugly mush. Watching the Friday night dinner and watching this at the same time. Sané will be, I thought, what can I say? It's not Friday night social. Sané will be untouchable at Bayern. Yeah, because the Bundesliga is naff. Electro disguises Davis is one of the only guys I want for Sané. I would do a straight swap. I'm there, home and away, mate, supporting you. I'll be there if you get relegated. Apparently, we have lowered the asking price from 80 to 70 mil. Yeah, because they're going to still pay 70 million. They will not pay 70 million. If you want to go back to Germany, swapping for Sanchez. That's not nice to hear. Meant Friday night dinner, the programme, an old one. What do you think of Haaland, Martin? Great player. Awful attitude. I'd rather let him go for nothing and run his chances of Euros than accepting anything. It's all right you saying that, mate, but you don't run a business. Name me a business who lets someone go out for free. Doesn't happen. Nobody does it. I think the last big transfer that went on a free for his contract was what? Sol Campbell? That's probably it all them years ago. Last year, the contract always favours the player. Exactly. Nobody else in Bayern interests me, to be honest. Not even that Hernandez guy is too small. Injury prone as well. Feel like you should park in front of a billboard that says laugh like your home studio. Home studio. Sancho. Every pickup truck is massive in Canada. The packing bays at the supermarkets are like football pitches. They are. I know they are. Been to America many a time. Great player. I thought the league was nuff. He is a great player, but the league is nuff, mate. Don't tell me the Bundesliga is competitive when Bayern are winning it year after year, mate. It's a two-team league, mate, and that is it. Imagine signing Sancho on the wings. Bayern had the best striker on earth. Who? Lewandowski. Are you going off what Sean Wright Phillips said the other day, that he'd love Lewandowski as a replacement for Aguero? Yeah, that was the latest one. Sean Wright Phillips said he was talking to his mate and Lewandowski would be the best replacement for Sergio. I'm not so sure. What'll happen? I'm going to move that back a bit because I feel I'm too close. Sorry, I'm in work here. Later on, I'll be more relaxed. Alfinger should have his words and tell him who the real destination is. It's competitive down at the bottom, Martin up with the Dusseldorf. Don't start, it's awful. The Premier's are two. No, it's not, Ryan. No, it's not. Because you've got the top four fighting it. Anyone can beat anyone in the Premier League. It's not the case in the Bundesliga, mate. You don't get someone from the bottom beating Bayern, do you, really? Or anyone like that. It's usually like 8-0, isn't it? Lewandowski's the man on 43 goals this season. I'd rather target someone younger than Lewandowski. Tell you, if you can get Martinez, get him in. But I think he's going to Barcelona. Let's just hope City don't get banned, then won't give a monkey about a player who doesn't play with City. So you think the Bundesliga is boring? Because I think it is. I think it's not competitive. Lewandowski went to City. Why? Carl, up to now, no one's going to City, mate. You need to realise what we've won in how big a club we are, mate. Wasn't at school today because Friday's for the key workers. Key workers should be in every day, shouldn't they? They are at ours. Anyone beats anyone in the Bundesliga, pretty sure a crap Frankfurt beat fine this season. Well, Ryan, it's all opinion, mate. You know, you're of the opinion that Leroy Sané should be sold for free. I'm glad you ain't in charge of my business, mate, because it'd be making no profit. Just let one of your highest paid players and most profitable assets out the door for free. Glad you ain't my business manager. Meant for the key worker children. My mum is a key worker, but she's not working at the moment. Yeah, our key workers are in every day, mate. Every day, as well as year 6 now. And other people. Yeah, they're in every day, but we're only in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Right, okay. City need young potential blood, no old mercenaries. It all depends on this cash case. Meant we're only in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Right, okay. Because if we lose this cash case, I know that people have said it won't affect City, but it will. It will affect us big style. I'm not saying that, but use your head. Why would Lewis leave a team that suits his playing style? A team he loves, if he turned down Madrid, why would he go to City? 6 teams financially capable of winning the Premier League, and anyone can beat anyone their day. That's my whole point, Kian. Don't get that in the Bundesliga. I'm sorry, I don't rate the Bundesliga. I don't rate it. I don't think when you talk about the best league in the world, you never hear Bundesliga in that competition, in that conversation, do you? That's true, Kiam. Look at Norwich this season. Premier League more competitive than the German League, exactly. The Premier's 2 teams that challenge and then maybe 3 or 4 back on the top. Nah, totally disagree with you, Ryan. And I think a lot of other people are. You're obviously very pro the Bundesliga, mate. We get that, but no, disagree with you. And yeah, but what you just said is like that in the Premier League, mate. You do expect Sheffield United to be like 5th. I think the Champions League ban will put down to 1 year. I think it'll be 2-year ban personally, but we'll have to wait and see. Saying that Liverpool lost once and they're 23 points clear or something. Yeah, it's 1 season, isn't it? Norwich beat City because they have defensively dead fish. Oh, so when Norwich beat City, it's because we're a dead fish, but when a bottom team beats someone in the Bundesliga, it's because it's competitive. So what you're doing is you're changing the question to suit your argument outcome, is what you're doing. Martin, fans must sit together regardless of the outcome. Come on, City. Exactly. I've told you, if we end up coming out of Europe for 2 years and the players leave, so be it. I ain't going to leave. I'll still be there. Do Man City have any friendlies before playing Arsenal? I think they played each other yesterday or the other day at the Etihad. Norwich best City because they were better than us in the day. Norwich, I think you mean, Tom. I guess the Etihad will be open on Wednesday night. What do you mean open? What do you mean open, Mingy Wong? Norwich, Ruben Dias looks like a saucy little player, one for the future. Apparently they want 100 million for him though, mate. Benfica. Right, this is going really quick now. Cal doesn't even like the Bundesliga. Ryan, there are only 2 teams fighting for the title due to poor management, not financial clout like Germany. Teams can get better in England, not in Germany. The fans leave the club because of no Champions League. They aren't fans, exactly. No, because when Frankfurt played Bayern, they destroyed them. When Norwich beat you, it was your own mistakes. So you think the Bundesliga is better than the Premier League? Go and give your head a wobble, Carl. Go and give your head a wobble, mate. Are they continuing the Champions League? Yes, they are. Exactly, Ryan, but it is growing. They're talking about dropping it down to a knockout league in Lisbon after this current one. 100 million now, thanks, I'll pass. Kiam, have right back Leipzig become a title? Kiam, have right back RB Leipzig, I'm reading that wrong, become a title challenger? They're not a title challenger though, are they? They're not a title challenger. It's like saying, why have Spurs become a title challenger, Cal? What's your thought on 300 allowed in the stadium? Well, what, 300 what? We're talking about, is that media? I've not heard anything about fans. It was meant to say it's open on match days. It was meant to say, is it open on match days? No. Because you're going to have red zones, you're going to have green zones, you're going to have amber zones. I think to get into a red zone, you're going to have had a test that's tested negative. Bundesliga better than the Premier League now? That's a lot of garbage, as Andy would say it is. If I see a Bundesliga game, I'll find it around the house boring, exactly. RB Leipzig are like 7 or 8 points behind Bayern. You know, listen, why is Angelino looking amazing? RB Leipzig on Werner, and that's... Hey, Timo Werner, why is he leaving? Why is he not staying at the world-class Bundesliga, mate, and going to a top, not even a top title challenging team in Chelsea? RB Leipzig have Werner and that's it, and the world-class left-back Angelino, 300 overall guess, yeah. That's going to be media, coaching staff. That is not a lot. That's not a lot, and that is limiting the media down big style. Werner for 50 or 60 million seems like a bargain of the season. How come we didn't buy him? Apparently we went after him, but he didn't want to come. It's this Champions League that's the problem. Kai Harvertz to Chelsea, it seems. They're not buying everyone. Kian, that's because of all you watches the Premier League. Right, hang on. Premier's better quality, but if I want to be entertained, I'd watch the Bund atmosphere actually exists in the league from time. Well, I disagree with you, mate. Predictions against Arsenal, I think we'll win 3-0. Munich have won the league 7 out of the last season, stitch up. Yeah, exactly. It's really competitive, but the same team has won the league 7 out of the last 8 years. Scottish League's like that. Is that competitive? Never rated Angelino. Sorry, Red Bull are not title challengers. They're way behind her. The Leicester, they need a freak season. Yeah. But Ryan and Carl are on this thing at the minute, and they're allowed an opinion. That's fine. But 7 out of the last 8 years. Joe Sabista, Melka Quante, Gulaski, there is a load of world-class players there. There is in the Premier League as well, mate. Yeah, but have you noticed all these world-class players leave the Bundesliga? They don't stay there, do they? They leave it. And the only reason they go to the Bundesliga is because the German national team blackmails them to say you must stay here or you don't get in the national team. That's called blackmail. Not that's how great their league is, that they have to tell players to come and play in Germany or they don't get in the national team. If the Champions League is upheld, would it affect our chance of winning the summer? Of course it will, Ming Yuang. Our top players won't come if we're not in the Champions League. Kiam Leipzig have been a few points behind the last 2 or 3 years, but who's won the league for the last 7 years, Cal? We're doing a fan cam before the Arsenal game, mate. Yes, we've got a production meeting on Saturday, so we're going to talk about all that. I've got a preview with Arsenal coming up with somebody. I'm not going to say who yet because I'm waiting for full confirmation on it. Once that's done, I'll get it up, and then the watch along will be on Wednesday night. Angelino was great when I went to see him against Southampton. He was pretty good. I'd choose Spanish or Italian game over Bundesliga over day. EFA and FIFA should take the fit and proper test. They would not pass. Juventus won the league 8 years in a row. Stitch up. Fan cams after the game. There you go, after the game. World-class players, Lewandowski, Alaba, Sabista, Haaland, Rice. Rice, world-class. I wouldn't say anymore, mate. Alaba, possibly. Lewandowski, yeah. Haaland, I wouldn't say he's world-class right now. Man City have gone backwards on signing good defenders by Laporte in the last few years. What's happened? We missed so many chances this season. La Liga is okay, but Serie A is interesting. So in the last decade, City won it 4 times, stitch up. 4 out of the last 10 years or 7 out of the last 8. Do your maths. Why I end this debate, Bundesliga is only live football available now and it's still unwatchable. Exactly. But what about the other 6, Carl? Will City fans acknowledge that Liverpool deserve? We already have done. Don't know why you're all saying that. We've said Liverpool deserve to win the league. Off to go for a run whilst the weather's holding out. I'll see you later, mate. Take care, Tom. Go and flex them muscles, mate. Kian, the Bundesliga is boring in a 2-man league, but the Serie A Juventus have won it 9 out of 10. Bayern pretty much own their biggest rivals. Dortmund, they bailed them out and now get first dibs. Do you know what? I'm going Discord and we're going to have it out with these two in a bit, I'm telling you. Get on Discord, you two, in a moment, in a bit. Royce is one of my favourite players to watch, same as 31. Yeah, Marco Royce, one of the best players in the world. Once he was. Since the turn of the century, there have been 5 title winners, and one of them was once in a lifetime Leicester. Yeah, tell me the last time that happened in the Bundesliga, though. FFP stitch up makes leagues boring. Might pick 2 City defenders should shine. Skriniar and... Alright, I'm going to change it because Ruben Dias isn't worth 100 million. I'd love him, but not 100 million. Upamecano, there you go. Keyword deservedly. It would be nice to beat Liverpool 4-0 at the Etihad. Look past just the winners. Sheffield United, mate. Yes, but Juve maintained their standard, not their fault. Milan, Inter, and all the areas fell apart. It's Bayern because it's turned into a Bundesliga debate. It's Bayern dominating the league every year, but it's their habit. Don't mean not to win something next season. What you got in the Man City Discord channel? Yeah, I'm going to go do dishes, shower, haircut any other day, Martin. You chicken. Bailing out. Meant how Kian, but Schalke and Offenheimer fell apart. Carl, are you coming in Discord, mate? He's not one of the best in the world anymore, but on his day he's really entertaining to watch, seeing how his brain functions. True. Have you heard? Oh, that was it. So we're talking about Kai Havertz. Done the reports today at City. I've been briefing on Kai Havertz for the last 12 to 18 months. And they're very interested in him. We're back to this Cass case. Everything on transfers is on hold until we get Cass sorted out. It's as simple as that. FIFA and everyone else, EA, have all confirmed that in the Premier League there is going to be crowd noise filtered in. I got told by someone the other day they were practicing that. I'm going to open my window a little bit because I am warm. The sun suddenly appeared. So bear with me a moment. Oh, that's the wrong window. Hey, there you go. Right, he's not one of the best in the world anymore, but on his day he's really entertaining to watch, seeing how his brain functions. No, Bayern have always dominated the Bundesliga in my lifetime. They have in mine. I'd rather watch the League 2 football than the Bundesliga. I love how the one argument you have for the Premier League is Sheffield United. You only have RB Leipzig. I'm going on Discord tonight to irritate Carl. Ryan, what about Leicester? How do you get on the Man City Fan TV Discord channel? Kiam, if you want to let them know about that while I'm on here, mate. Oh, I download Discord and Mingy One comes on. Oi, that big things now. Oi, how many players you reckon City should sign in order to take the title back next year? 2 centre-backs, a left-back, a midfielder, and the striker. There you go. So that's what, 5, 6? And in Manchester, yep, the sun at the moment in Manchester. The argument for the Premier League being competitive is 6 teams on an even financial playing field. No other league has that. I hate the media at the minute saying that we have the advantage as the stadium is quiet. Ignore them. What about Leicester? They have a once in a lifetime season. They're much better now than when they won the league. Apparently both parties are happy with the verdict, so I'm guessing we're just getting a fine. Well, you can't guess at anything, mate. UEFA don't look like mugs by no punishment, but we don't get a Champions League ban. That's my guess. It's been so sweaty in Manchester today. They are. Join Discord there on the link from Kiam. Thank you, mate. 5 players would cost about 250 million. But you'd sell. Don't forget, you'd probably get Sane money back. You might get Angelino money back. You're going to get money back. So if we're going off the Liverpool model, we'll do a net profit of 150 million. Oh no, net profit. A net profit is 0, and we'd probably get 250 million spent, and you get about 100 and odd back. It's roughly costing what you need to get the players I want anyway. You know, because I think we need to come away from the £60 million ceiling and break our transfer record. Is what I think. How old have you got to be? You can just go in it, mate, as long as you don't swear. Can't see City saying they're happy with the Champions League ban after all we've said. I'm saying they'll be happy with it. I'm saying they might have no choice about it. I'm just seeing what else there was. So we've done the crowd noise coming in. You got your season card refund yet? No, apparently I'm going to get it by the 19th. They're refunding individual games at the moment, so they're not refunding anything else. It's just individual games, and then by the 19th, season card. And it also depends. If you paid by direct debit, you're getting it all back in one lump sum. If you paid up front, you're getting it back on a match-by-match basis. So you'll be getting like 6 or 7 payments put in your account. Direct debits, you'll be getting one lot put back in. Predictions will be starting back up soon in Discord. Yes, we'll let you know about that, Ryan. We've got a production meeting Saturday night, so we need to go through all this. Ready for the big restart on Wednesday, but there'll be an Arsenal preview up before Wednesday. We will do watch-alongs as well. So yes, watch alongs. We'll be back with May 8:15 kickoff. So we'll be live half an hour before. So about 7:45, I will be live with you on the channel. Leicester aren't better now, behave. Crowd noise is really good idea. Cologne game at the weekend, I've had it coming through. I'd say I disagree with you again. I think it's stupid, that. I think it's absolutely superficial and just makes you laughing stock. Like, the players play better with fake crowd noise in. I understand, but it's like asking someone for a fight losing but only having a black eye and saying you're happy with the outcome. I don't think City will be happy with the outcome, but what do? If they get found guilty of doing something wrong, then they're found guilty of something doing wrong. They can't argue the case. This is the problem. And we might just have to take our medicine with it. Nothing we can do. The biggest problem is if we do get found guilty, is then Tix and Soriano are going to have a big question to ask of why have you lied to us? Is my question, because if we get found guilty, something's gone majorly wrong somewhere. Hopefully City win the cast, then what will happen to FFP? Get blown apart. Kiam, if you think that Leicester team are better in quality compared to that team that won the league, I really worry for you. They're playing better football, right? Because Brendan Rodgers plays better football than Ranieri. Cast will slide with you away for another brown envelope. I don't fully agree with that, Kiam. Cast are better and independent. I'm going to be honest. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. I don't want to go down blaming everyone for everyone's sake. If we get done, we get done. I had doubts over the Etihad deal to begin with, because, I'm going to be honest. Was it of market value? I'm not too sure. Did the money come from the sheikh? I'm not too sure. That's the problem. Unfortunately, we might not agree with the rules of FFP, but the rules are still there to be followed. Doesn't mean because we don't agree with them, you can make them. Doesn't mean that because you don't agree with one, like Ian Chin said to me, you don't agree with one road only being 30 when it should be 50. Doesn't mean you can do 50 because you don't agree with the rule. Only player better than his current team is Vardy. He's still getting. No, I disagree with that, because you're looking at Chilwell, they have Mahrez. So, disagree with that. Leicester are a very good team. They've impressed me. They've impressed me as well. Ryan, the Leicester team that won the league came to Etihad and destroyed us. We battered Leicester this year, exactly. They have better players pretty much everywhere other than Kante and a younger Vardy and Mahrez. And if City don't win the case, do you think should drag everyone else in? I don't know. I think City may have already done that in the case. Vardy at a one-man team, Ryan, do you prefer Main Road or the Etihad Main Road? Etihad to look at, but Main Road for atmosphere all day long. I have to be by email. I was wondering, it have to be by email. I was wondering, was what had to be by email? A long grueling wait, got teams making big signings while we're waiting a month for a verdict, which could possibly be innocent. I'm playing victim, but maybe we are guilty. I hate this situation. Yeah, it is. That's the problem. That's the major problem. Everyone else is off out signing or making deals, and we're sat on our hands because we can't do anything because of this UEFA case. You just proved my point. Young, Vardy, Mahrez and Kante, they were relentless. Exactly, of course they were. They had Kante, they had Mahrez, they had a young Vardy who scored every single time. You can't say that they've got a better team now. That's three players, Kiam. They're better in their position now. Indeed, get up. Ryan, you are now talking absolute rubbish. How is Indeed anywhere near N'Golo Kante? Come on. No, Ryan. Now you are trying to suit your argument out. So Real Madrid are coming knocking on the door for Ndidi. Is that what you're telling me? Because they're knocking on the door for Kante. They ain't going to be knocking on the door for Ndidi. I'm sorry, they're not. They're not. The stats Ndidi. Are you two sat next to each other? Like the guys that were on the cast panel of business links to many of the UEFA officials who brought the case in about it. Do you think Cancelo deserves the stick he's getting? Personally, think he's class. Would love to hear your opinion. I don't. From the body language, from I don't think Pep fancies him anymore because he's not playing him. So I don't know. Do I think he's better? I think Walker's better. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's class because I don't think he can defend, personally. Indeed, better than Canciar, you mental. Not quite Cal, but he's not far off. Martin, what time are you coming on? I'll come on in a minute after this. I'll have spare 10 minutes, but I'm back in. You reckon potentially Sane's the best left back in the world? Potentially, but he's going to wreck it by going to Bayern. Wait, how does this Discord work? You go into it, you make a login, and then we'll go through all more when we come into it, Sean. Leonard Miner, indeed, is average at best. Wish we never sold colour off. Oh, dear me. I wish we should have sold him a lot sooner. No one said he's better. He's not far off. I doubt he'll reach this level, but he's probably the best DM in the league. Kiam, that's just stupid. Indeed, he played for City. We'd want him out after the year. Kalmani is older. Right, I'm going to go in a minute because this is turning into a right old. Indeed, in hope, nope, not for me, Kiam. Average at best, Kiam. Come on, his stats over the last 4 years have been incredible. Right, this evening, Friday Night Social will be out tomorrow. It'll be out in the morning. We're going to film it this evening. It'll be same usual crew. Film it this evening. It'll be on the channel in the morning. I think Kolarov is better than Mendy and Zinchenko. Not a chance. A fully fit Mendy blows socks off Kolarov. He's better than Zinchenko. Yeah, and he's going to get even better than Leonard. I don't do stats for Lukaku had good stats, but he was like Bambi on ice. Good point, Kiam. Lukaku scored goals. You wouldn't have him in your City team, though. What time is the Friday Night Social, mate? It's not live. We film it. We film it this evening, and it goes up in a couple of parts tomorrow. So part 1 might come out tomorrow morning. Part 2 will come out Sunday. It's filmed. It's pre-taped, shall we say. You think Foden will be future club captain? Listen to Friday Night Social tonight, and I'll give you all my opinion on that, because my whole point is on the youth and players and everything else. So I'm going to leave you Mingly Bong with what's Friday Night Social when it comes out, and I will answer it. Mane better, really. Kolarov is probably still better, but that's in Italy. Kolarov is probably better than what? Mendy. You're getting it tonight, Mr. Corey, when you're on this Friday Night Social, because you're talking Bambi on ice at the minute. Yeah, and Lukaku at us was he second best forward in the country besides from still Bambi on ice. The Corey was at Watford better than Ndida. Lukaku was a very good player at United, just doesn't suit. Oh, we're off now. Then again, Carl's just told me Kurt Zouma, so you know, awful for Stoke City, but apparently amazing for everyone else. Leonard for stats, man, he's craps and Sani every year. Slipping a caramel latte during the social tonight. I will be doing. Foden talk, get Cal on the Friday Night Social. Kiam, the Corey isn't a CDM, a box-to-box now. Not in any aspect, Kiam. Lukai was a big lump. We saw that as soon as he tried to step up at United. Who's going to mention it on Friday Night Social? Me, it's my question. Kiam, he scored 18 goals in his first. I'll talk about the youth because it's my question to everyone tonight is about the youth and all that Manchester say. Right, guys, I'm going to go. That's 40 minutes. They are, that's better. Guys, so yeah, to Carl, Leonard, Ryan, to who else has been on? Mingyi Wong. Loads have been on. Eric Groves. Loads have been on tonight afternoon. Electric Disguises. Sean's been on. Joe Smith Axe. Jay's been on. You've all been brilliant. Get your city hats off, lads. No, he was not, Ryan. I'm sorry, mate. He wasn't very good. He was not very good because he went to United and flopped. He had a first touch like he had Timberlands. I think Mane's more driven than signing, nothing more. He did step up, scored a goal, striker's job. Yeah, that's why United fans hated him. Let's just all agree no football in the world is up to the standard of my FIFA. Thanks to the stream boss, take it easy, no problem. Thanks, buddy. Thanks to the stream, Martin, no problem. Cheers, everyone. Guys, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Subscribe to it. Martin going to cry when I say Foden should have spent the last year out and loading next season. Well, wait and see, Ryan. You're going to cry when I speak to you about your opinion of football. My devil. Not very good at all. United fans hate everyone. Is he gonna bite? Is he gonna bite? I'm only joking, Ryan. Right, Carl, I'll be in Discord in 5 minutes, mate. If anyone else wants to join, Liverpool fans hate us, definitely, of course they do. Right, guys, Friday Night Social this evening. We're going to film it. It'll be out in the morning, so look out for that on the channel. Boney had great stats. Yeah, Boney had the best stats over a 12-month calendar period. Went to City and was the biggest flop going. Made Jerry Craney look like Lionel Messi. Come on, City. Yes, guys, take care. Give the video a like. Give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Friday Night Social will be out tomorrow morning. Guys, have a lovely weekend. Speak to you very soon. And as always, up the Blues. Take care, guys.